What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday broadcast. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Everybody's having a good one. It is Sunday. It's almost 2 p.m. Eastern, so I'm on time-ish. On time. Usually 2, 3 o'clock is what we shoot for. But, yeah, we got some time in. We're going to go ahead and get this started so we can do dinner with the kids and get all the pre-Monday jobs done and hopefully get September Girl a nap at some point today. Because she got a good nap last night, but it was a rough night last night with sleeping, so gotta do naps. Naps are important. But there might be a break here in about 30 minutes because I might need to get some food ready for the kids before dinner since we just got back to the house, so I had to go do some shopping real quick. But yeah, it's been Sunday. It's been a Sunday for sure. Yay, naps for sure. Yeah. Today we're gonna be over on Kaladim playing Dweebus again, unless we can get a group going for something. I'm gonna keep an eye on the looking for group channel. I want to finish out this racial ring quest series on him, and then if we have time from that, I'll get something going on one of the characters somewhere at some point. But like the title says, if you have any questions, shoot them. Let me know. Answering questions, all that stuff, all that fun stuff. But yeah, so we're on putting on airs, which is the second part of this quest line. And it has me talking to Boilefist here, which I did not know there was this little crafting area for things in Kino's Harbor. It's pretty funny.
At your service.
But let's go ahead and talk to him, get this sorted. So now we need to repair structural cracks in Kino's walls. And I think these should be glowing at me if I remember right. Yep, there they are. Well, there's one anyways. Click on that. We need 5 of them. We'll look around for little shiny things on the wall. I watched a football game last night. Well, I watched from the second quarter on. It was a pretty good game. I was wanting to watch some of the one today, which I think starts at 3:30, I believe. Actually, let me check. I think it's 3:30 on CBS, and then there's another game tonight on Fox. Let me check. Let me do some checking. 3:05. 3:05 is Texans and the Chiefs, and then 6:40 is Seahawks and Packers, which Seahawks-Packers is the game I really want to watch. Texans and Chiefs might be a good game. I don't know. I was not expecting the Titans to win last night. That's for sure. But it was a awkward game, I would say. I wouldn't say it was a good game. I just think it was a very awkward game to watch of football. Like, I felt bad for the Ravens because some of them were trying so hard to get things going and then just getting denied every time. Because I'm not a fan of either. I'm not a fan of any particular team in the NFL. But I do like watching the games, and then I decide which team I'm going to root for in that particular game. And it was the Ravens there, but they couldn't get anything going. Baltimore, Tennessee Titans won last night. Alright, so we got all 5 of those. Now we need to return to Boilefist. See what he's got going on. I don't know. There we go, got that. Return to Mav. Oh, they're all last name Boilefist. I wonder if they're related. Are they related dwarfs? Got Dice, I keep seeing him everywhere. He pops up everywhere. How did the guild house changes go last night, Shiny? Alright, speak with Marv near the Babelshire, which is pretty fast with people helping. Nice, okay. I'll have to check out the guild hall here soon. Or guild house, I should say. Abelshire. That's off of Abelshire Vale's Shadow. I think I need to go to Forest Ruins to get there, if I remember right. This is where I need to defeat 6 invading Nightbloods, 4 trapped Babelshire citizens, and I need to find Breline. I remember this part. I got stuck on this at one point on one of my characters. That's not the one I wanted to click on. This is the one I wanted to click on, and I want to go to the Forest Ruins. Boop diddy boop diddy boop diddy boo. Zoning for the win. Hope everybody's having a great weekend though. Mine's been pretty chill so far. Had a good dinner. Had a good taco dinner last night. Alright, here's the Babelshire, and we need to... Oh. Didn't let me choose which one to enter. Vale's Shadow. Let's hope that I didn't do this wrong. I thought it was going to pop up with, like, choose this one when I clicked it, but it did not. So we shall figure this out, chat. Figure it out. Alright. This is not the correct instance. I can already tell. There's supposed to be some invading Nightbloods right here at the entrance. So let me zone out. What's up, Lance? How you doing, man? Zone out, and then it just says enter the Babelshire. This one go. One's Willowwood. If I get to this one, Babelshire Vale's Shadow. Of course, there's no map near the gate to Babelshire. I'm in the wrong. I know I'm in the wrong zone. Hold on. Bell. Where's the bell? Go back to the harbor. Ravens out now. Yeah, I watched that. I was just talking about that. I was actually rooting Ravens, and I felt so bad for them last night because there was a few players that you could tell were genuinely trying to get things going, and it just was not clicking at all, you know. But yeah, Titans upset the Ravens last night. I don't think I'm... Where does this have me going? Alright, I need to zone into another zone. Maybe it's in 2 powerhouse teams. Yeah, because the first one was the Patriots and now Ravens. Ridiculous. Football's a strange game, you know? Strange thing. Works out in weird ways sometimes. So which zone has the Babelshire on it? Figure this out. Is it... Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. It's in a different zone. Strange and unpredictable, that is for sure, man. They're bouncing something off the outside of the house right now. That's fun. I think it's Elder. That's where I'm going to go now. I'm running towards the bell. I want to say maybe it is Elder Grove, because I know it's not North Kinos. Maybe it is Elder Grove. Eldar Grove. Yep, it is. There he is. Because you got to use this particular instance of Babelshire, because you can zone in to Babelshire from Forest Ruins, but you have to use a particular entrance
Hail!
to get the quest part that you need. There we go. Veil Shadow. Sweet. Sweet. Veronica is awake. I can hear her. Alright, so here we need to kill these guys, and then we need to rescue trapped people as well. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Because I'm sure I can't take on more than one again. See how easily these are subdued. KOS instances looking for a healer, 5 of 6. Damn. Gonna have to get on that. Come on. Got him down. Number 2. Kick him in the face. Rolled a 99. Nice, Lance. Damn, that was close. 2 of 6. Let me send a tell to this guy. See if I can get that group, because then we could get 70 today. They're full. Alright. Yeah, it's roll dice, exclamation point, roll dice space jackpot to get the current jackpot amount. Roll side. Roll tide. What does Demonstration of Faith do for me again? Wards against 136 points of all damage. Okay. Oh, it's all good, Lance. Hopefully the medication is helping. No worries, man. Hopefully it's not making you feel too drowsy, if you know what I mean. Of course, your body's probably gotta adjust to the influx. Out of mana, down to 2 bubbles life. Things are going fine. It's all fine. Bubble, I got 2 on me. Shit, that's why. Damn it. Can these guys help me? Dang, level 19. They do help. Sweet. Ding, thank you, Lance. Appreciate that, man. And Guild's like, grazie, yay, grats. I'm like, thank you. My mere level 19 paladin. Why is this one not dying? I have 3 of them on me now. Am I done with these? Because I'm going to start dragging them to the damn guards. Because this is ridiculous. They just respawn. Like instant. One step closer to the ultimate champion? Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is getting out of hand. There's 3 now on me. Alright. Crap. Where are the... Down here? I have something trying to attack me. 1.
Hello.
There's Brelan. Elaine. I need... Shit. Where are they? Of course they're going to be in the house. There's the other one. Okay, let's train these. Let me get this guy.
Hello.
Shit. Where did I zone in at? Incoming train. I'm sorry, guards. Help me, please. Help me, help me, help me. Just train all of them to the guards. What's up, Kamishi? How you doing, man? Getting ready for some football action today? Right now I gotta return to Marv. on out of here. Hopefully some good games, yeah. I mean, the Titans last night, it wasn't a good game, but it was a surprising game for sure. They look tough, yeah. They're on something right now for sure. They have got something behind them. Alright, so now it says I need to go back and talk to Mav, which he is back at the docks in Kino's Harbor. I think the Chiefs will win, but who knows? I don't know. I think either way, I think it's shaping up to be a pretty good Super Bowl this year. New blood for sure. Yeah. I'm interested in watching the Seahawks Packers game tonight for sure. That's definitely gonna be on the boob tube for that one. I think I might miss some of the Chiefs game, but Packers and Seahawks I think it's gonna be fun to watch. I hope it's gonna be fun to watch because I plan on watching it.
Greetings, traveler.
Having a little drinky drink and watching that game. Alright, so we're on the final quest, Will of the Stormhammers. Here's the ring that I've been talking about. Ring of the Dwarf applies the Aurora of Dwarf when activated. Cast Aurora of Dwarf on user. Unlimited charges, and I also get this fine stone of Kaladim, which don't really care about, but it's all good. Alright, so Will of the Stormhammers. It says speak with Brelane. She's outside the gate in the Willowwood at 809. 21,500. Then I need to enter the Willowwood besieged hamlet, which I think that is also going to be in you drinking? No. I know. It's a surprise. It's always a surprise. Alright, I think it's an Eldritch Grove. Let's check. Hey, what's up, Echo? Echo Greco, how you doing, man? Happy Sunday. Oh, wrong zone. Oh no, I'm in the right zone. There she is. That's good, man. Things are pretty chill here right now. I'm monitoring the looking for group channels and playing around on the Dwarf Paladin. I'm working on the racial ring effect quest series, which gives you this ring that I can cast this Aurora on myself, and it stays there.
Greetings, traveler.
Always fancy particle effects. Alright, now I need to defeat Knowles in the Willowwood and close the tunneling holes. And then once I finish this quest line, I'm going to see about getting a group going somewhere. Thinking Stormhold. Either Stormhold or Fallen Gate. Reeves love to be sparkly all the time. Hell yeah. Bring the glitter. Bring it. All the bejeweled. Right. Where are these tunneling things? I guess we'll find them. Is this an instance area? Yeah, this is a quest only instance, so you can only access this quest, this instance on this particular quest, this Will of the Stormhammers quest. The timeline I'm actually working, it can be run by all characters, and each ring is a different effect depending on the race that you chose to make your character. And I think the quests all start with the Mav. I don't actually. with Freeport people, I think it might be different because I can't really link the quest line I'm running. You should have sparkles in your hair for the next cast. More viewers. Is the majority of content in EverQuest 2 instance or static across all players? It's a mix. There are instance dungeons, but there's also contested dungeons. Most of the world is contested, so like the outer areas and stuff like that are contested areas. But there are certain dungeons that have an instance version of that dungeon. So only that group can access, but then there's a lot of contested dungeons as well. So it's a good mixture of everything. Yeah, my mom and September Girl are in the living room with her right now, so she's pretty tired. She's due for a nap here around 3. Gotta find these holes though. There are these. Collapse 3 giant knoll tunnels. Interesting. Okay, let's just run around the edge here and see if we can find this tunnel it's talking about. Combat leadership. Didn't turn my fan on. Wondering why it was getting kind of warm in here. Florida has been warm yesterday and today so far have been very warm days here, so I apologize for my north peoples. But the Florida weather can't make up its mind as per normal. Is that a tunnel or something? What that glowy stuff is there, or is it just a fire? Perfect down here though. Yesterday windy and cool in the shade. It was warm here up in Ocala. Where'd this guy come from? Oh shit, now we got 3. That was dumb, Rebus. Are you a guard? You are. Okay, let's bring them up here. Help me. Help me, friends. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Hey, can you guys help me? No? I guess no! Okay, I thought I attacked the guard there for a minute. I was like, no! Horse track all day? Perfect. Nice. I am almost out of mana here, so this is getting rough. And I still have not found a tunnel, so how do I close the tunnel? Oh. This looks like a tunnel, but it doesn't say there's no quick updates or... Oh no, did it kill a guard? No. Or did I just go link dead? Everybody just stopped fighting. No, because guild chat's moving. Weird. It's very weird. What's going on? Interesting. I need more power. Alright. to close these tunnels, like, this looks like a tunnel. I don't see any other tunnels on this. Subtract, source of tracks for Rocky Beginning Quest. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Alright, give me just a second, chat. I need to turn on the fan in the room. Plan on having that smart here when we get the new house, so I don't have to get up and do things. I can just hit a button or say it. Nice. Oh shit. Alright. So these respawn. There's doors over there. Gotta be down here, maybe, is the only thing I can think of. Find out. No, because this goes to the water, I think. Not good, Lance. When my losses stretched over a 3-hour period. Better than going to the casino and losing the same amount of money in 15 minutes? Oh shit. Alright, let me run down this hallway. Just want to see if this is like the right area for tunnel. No, because dark tunnels. Where are these located tunnels? Don't see anything here. This is very weird. Hold on. Is that looks like these are tunnels. Right? These look like tunnels. One. Two. And that is clearly a tunnel, but apparently not one that I can close. Gotta look for those things. Find another one. Yeah, I'm just gonna train all you guys because very tedious to kill. There's one. Damn it, interrupted. Son of a biscuit. Didn't Florida outlaw Greyhound racing? Well, you went to the horse track, so not Greyhounds, but yeah, they did. But yeah, they did outlaw. I actually they used to race Greyhounds right where I used to live. Pretty close by anyways. Now it's just a horse track. Hey, what's up, Tim? How you doing, bud? Alright, now I can click on this. Got it. And the tunnel has been cleared, so now I need to return to Lane, which zone in was that? Crap. Leveling your courser? Nice, okay. I don't remember which one I zoned in at. Wasn't that one? It had to have been this one. What happens when I zone out? Gulfstream down by Hollandale Beach.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings.
Greetings, traveler.
Sorry, I had to restart that because I clicked on the NPC. Not listening, not listening, not listening. Okay. Deep Brawlers in Gravestone Yard. I hate this zone. Now I gotta go all the way over to Greystone Yard. Herald of Rage. Kill 8 brawlers. Greystone Barbarians and Dwarves. Update. Approach the Stone of Kaladim, which is in the center. Alright. Back to the hell of a zone. Go to Harbor. Burning Eye needs a tank. RR needs tank and heals. 25 Fury is looking for group. 50 Brigand looking for group. 56 Warden looking for group. Yeah, that's all that's going on right now. Run over here.
It's been so long since I've had one of
Hang a left. And it's in there, Greystone Yard. And Herald of Rage, here we go again. Hate this instance. That's, well, I mean, this project you're working on, I only have today off, but the overtime is well worth it. Nice, man. You're making that money. Hopefully it's not affecting any health issues, though, you know? Come on down. Yeah, these guys hit hard. Have to save it for the future. Not so far. Not so far. Thank you. Man, these things wreck my face. Treasure chest. That's different. Hey, look at that. It's an adept we can use. Very nice. Let's grab that bad boy. Pull this in over here. Does this one do for me again? On any combat spell, this has fierce combat and inflicts 29 to 48 slashing damage. Some heals. Sometimes it feels like it also. Many of the people down here act like the seed of Satan. Almost all of them came from New York. Sit down. Yeah, they definitely didn't tweak this instance, that's for sure. These things hit hard. That up. Do I got food? No, I don't have any food. Or I don't have drink. I don't have any drink. There's the, I think that's the stone I need. After I kill 8 of these guys. And that aggro range is real. What's up, Bobby? Man says, I want to eventually move away to the outside of Orlando. 2 years of this is enough. I hear that. Orlando's rough, man. Job market's a little odd. Half the people that do work in Orlando live on the outside of Orlando. Went in at midnight and scraped ice for 13 hours. Oof. Oof, that sounds terrible, man. That sounds rough. Come on. Regen a little faster there for me. I might try this Dirk out. It's fine. Raining all day and then freezing? Probably. Probably up north. Or not north. Can't remember actually. Thought he was maybe he said north. Hit him in the jugular. Leveled the SK to 10 and I'm confused. I have 350 AA to spend. Why? Yeah, the AA is kind of tricky. But that is weird that you're level 10 and you have 350 to spend. You should, on live servers though, Bobby, there should be an option to, under that window. I don't have it on TLE, so I can't really show you thing, but over here you'll see that they'll have some predetermined builds for you. So you'll have like solo, group, something like that. Just use that, honestly, until you get in the mood to go in there and actually tweak things yourself. I just run with those. Or you can spend the time and actually, if you think you know where your character's going, you can do your personal loadout. So you would click new, and then you would put those points. You could predetermine all the points in there, so then when you get AA, it automatically spends them on whatever trees you want it to go on. Because if you do new loadout, it clears all your AA, and then you'll see like you have so many points to spend down here. You can spend them all wherever you want to put. You can hit commit and keep swapping out those builds per se. And then as you get AA while you're leveling and whatnot, it'll automatically spend them, so you don't have to read every time you get an AA point. Northern. Okay, yeah, Northern New York. That's what I thought. I thought that's what Bobby said before. I have a question about races. I know that there are a lot of races in EverQuest 2. Is it the same as EverQuest 1, where the race determines what individual city is friendly or to you or not? Yes. So there is good, evil, and neutral. The choices you make, though, I'll show you what they actually affect. So, like, if you say you pick, like, for me, for instance, I'm a dwarf. Dwarfs are great fighters in EverQuest, so I went paladin. The only real thing that you're gonna see a difference in is not here. Your actual character development. Each race has different, like, their dwarf traditions. They have different things here in this lineup. So depending on that, you can kind of customize your character from there. But yeah, some cities are neutral and stuff like that. So you could go, like, if you're going to make a tank type, you know, you want to probably stick with your heavy, like your barbarians, your dwarfs, ogres, trolls even have pretty good racial traits. Some don't. It really doesn't. I don't really. That's if you're min-maxing. It's not a huge thing. You can play a gnome berserker if you really want to, but it'll be fine. The stats level out everything, but if you're trying to min-max your character, then yeah, you probably want to research which ones give you better abilities and stuff like that. What's up, Mod? How's it going, man? Yeah, it's not. I mean, some people choose it as cosmetics. So, like me, I try to keep my characters focused. So, like my warlock, I went free blood, which has some pretty good DPS buffs. But honestly, I don't really pay it. I don't see it actually in effect a lot. So, could have been a bad choice, but it is what it is. I have fun with it. These effects are not until Sentinel's Fate anyways, but I hate seeing this green exclamation mark here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick one of these. Guess it really doesn't matter. Mocha says I made a dwarf chorus or red. It does not matter all that much. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it matters, but only if you're trying to like min-max things. So you can actually try to do things a little bit easier.
/.
Hey, Kitty, thank you for that continued support. 2 months. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Sunday. You're doing well. /. Yeah, bot doesn't know how to read the hi. So since the dwarf would be a high elf city, be less friendly to you, like the original EverQuest. No, because I don't think. I think most good and there's good, neutral, and evil. So the neutral can go to both cities. I think that's how it works. I think you can choose, but I think you actually have to choose. So like, if you're one of the neutral races and you pick Freeport, then you're evil aligned. If you're a neutral race and you pick Kinos, then you're good aligned. So you can't go into Freeport and just run around. You'd actually get killed by the guards there. But that's the only place. Everything else, there's not a lot of zones where it matters. There are factions in some places, but I haven't seen a lot of KOS faction NPCs. Did I answer that right? You still have to pick good or evil. So the neutral races are just ones that can go either way. So it still comes down to good versus evil. And then there are betrayal quests too. So like if you end up not liking Kinos for whatever reason, you can betray and go Freeport or Evil Aligned and switch over to like Darklight Wood or Freeport. So Evil has Darklight Wood and Freeport. Darklight Wood's your better quest line if you're starting out new because the gear is better that you get from the quest line. If you're good aligned, Frostfang Sea is the good zone, and that has good quest armor, and it ends with a mount at the end of that as well. Yeah, I know. I use it as a bed when I'm sleeping. My tower shield. I use it as a bed, so. Oh yeah, there is a way to do the loyalty tokens betray as well. I haven't done it myself, but there is a way to do that. I need 2 more of these freaking Greystone barbarian people. But we don't have loyalty tokens on TLE, only on live servers. Shit, I got 2. Not good. I'm gonna have to die here. Yeah, because if I zone out, it works the instant, so I gotta just take a death. Take a death. Rebus, just take a death. Take one down with me if I can. Nope. Might betray my character when we get if we get Sentinel's Fate, just so I can do the Freeport City quest timeline. Then go back to Kinos again. What is the death penalty in EverQuest 2? Is it like EverQuest 1? You get experience debt. So like that debt got me 0.1%. I don't think you can de-level like an EQ1. So I don't think you just get debt. It won't actually, like, you won't lose your level though, Echo. And there's no corpse run or any kind of go back to your corpse to get more experience or anything like that. They took all that out. So once you die, you can either sit there and wait for somebody to come revive you, or you can just revive at the zone entrance. You do have like these death effects, revive sickness that sits on you for a solid minute. So usually you gotta wait till that counts down to start fighting again, but other than that, that's about it. EverQuest Online Adventures, yeah, kind of like that. Haven't played that in a long time. Really long time. There was also, wasn't there like a MOBA style EverQuest? What was that one? What was the MOBA one? It was just a single, I think it was up to 4 players. Was that online? That wasn't Online Adventures. It was like a hack and slash. Champions of Norath. That's what it was. PlayStation 2. No, EOA is not so good. I think there's a private server for it, or somebody's working on a private server. Champions of Norath was fun. I played that on PlayStation 2. Alright, res effects are gone. I need to click on this once I kill all the dwarfs, or all my updates, but I need to figure out a way to get these without killing myself. Because I cannot handle 2 of them at one time. I have to do 1 at a time. Alright, so this door is probably my best bet, and I just gotta be careful. Fuck it. Come on. Got one. Got one. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Epic weapons are important to attain nowadays, like back in KOS came out. Well, we don't have epic weapons yet on TLE, Bobby. We'll get them with Kunark on TLE. But epic weapons are still pretty important, I think, on live servers. Working on those are still fun. I haven't done my Epic 2.0 yet, which once I finish the Blood of Lucklin signature line, I'll probably go back and run the Epic series. Let me go ahead and heal up. How'd the raid go yesterday, Airmod? You're still here? Shot him with an arrow. Weirdly. By the way, I don't mean to ask a lot of questions. I'm just looking for new MMORPG. No, you're fine. Keep the questions coming, Echo. Love the questions, man. That's what keeps the chat rolling. And if I can't answer it, one of the veterans in chat will be able to help you out as well, so bring on the questions. I would say if you've never tried EverQuest 2, it's definitely worth the download, because you can play the game free to play. You don't have to have Daybreak All Access. So, you can download the game free, play it for these few levels. Just try not to get sucked into like the heroic characters or boosting your character. Just play for like the first 10 levels, see if it's something you like, and then decide if you're going to throw money at them. If you have Daybreak All Access already, like if you play EverQuest 1 and you have Daybreak All Access, then you can play on Kaladim, which is a TLE server, and it's a very community-driven server, so the grouping is a little bit more easier to do. There's a lot more people that ask for help and stuff like that on this server too, so I would recommend starting on Kaladim. What's the meaning of life for you? 42. What's the meaning of life? Tried something new in Death Toll. Didn't really have the raid force to do it, and so I ended up going to what's HOS? HOS. Halls of Hey, Kamishi with the Twitch Prime. 21 months, dude. Thank you. Halls of Seeing, that's what it is. Thank you for that resub. Appreciate that. 21 months, man. Crazy how time flies. I need to approach the stone. This is the stone, right? Did I not approach it? Approach the stone of Kaladim. There we go. Now I approached it. Watch Brelane as she breaks the... Oh, hello. Break it. Break it. I have all... Oh, there it is. Okay. The Dwemer? Deemer? Keep an eye out? What am I keeping an eye out for? Oh, she just pointed at it. She didn't break it. I'm gonna make an alt on Kaladim later. The ranger you played with yesterday was a DPS machine. Yeah. He was pretty good. Meet with Verlaine in her apartment. It is in the alley between Lucy Street and Corona Court in South Kinos. Got it. Going back to her place, chat.
Well met, traveler.
Hey, there's Sergeant Quackers.
Troublesome one.
How you doing, Sergeant Quackers? Oh, they actually stop and say hi to me when I hail them. They don't say anything, they just kind of look at me. Alright, go about your business. Yeah, she's having me over for coffee. Having me over for coffee. South Kinos. The ducks quack me up. I bet they do. Had a rough day, and then somebody went and ripped the front and back pages from my dictionary. Just goes from bad to worse. Oh, front and back pages. From bad to worse. Where is crap? Look up. Nope. Between Lucy Street. And Corona Court. So any of these is what you're telling me. So is this madness? It says in between. No. No. Tin soldier. I will mend up though. It's an apartment? Nope. Look at the walkthrough. Look at the walkthrough. South Keenan, it's a door at 514, -17, -21. That is a must. That is a must. Here we go. Let's do waypoint. Back this way. And here we go. Yay! Why do mathematicians hate the US? Because it's indivisible. Is EQ2 Maps still down, Revis? No, EQ2 Maps is back up. They're working. They brought those back a little bit ago, Lance. Echo says, in EverQuest, they created these new zones in the Sephira Spine expansion that outdated all of the other low-level zones. Is there anything similar to that in EverQuest 2, or all the zones still serve a purpose? Well, they kind of. So Frostfang Sea and Darklight Wood have a better new person entry, Echo. So you can go to either one of those. So Frostfang is good aligned. Darklight Wood is evil aligned. And they have a better quest line, or more linear quest line, I guess. More quest hubs, easier to go about. You can start on the Isle of Refuge, which has a short quest line from like 1 to 7, I think, there. And then you can go to either one of Darklight Wood or Frostfang, or you can just go from right as soon as you get off the boat, you go right into either Frostfang or Darklight. But the old zones still kind of serve a purpose. They did get away with like the Babelshire zones, which used to be like the not racial zones, but class zones or something. They got rid of those. But most of the old zones still serve a purpose if you're looking to do like the achievements and stuff of that nature. And some of the quests have you go back. Yeah, like Mod said, Frostfang, Greater Fate Arc. Oh, I keep forgetting about Greater Fate Arc. And Darklight Wood are probably the best starter zones. The rest are older and aren't quite as good for the quest line perspective. Orwin also used to have a pretty good quest line. I don't know if that still holds up. 1 to 7 on the IO, but level so fast you leave at 10. Stuff is grayed out, yeah. From a completionist like standpoint, the Isle is fun. Well, that's the one thing with EverQuest 2, Echo. The population kind of hurts with EverQuest 2. So you don't in some of the older zones you necessarily won't run into people as often. A lot of people in EverQuest 2 are already max level or have been max level, so they're running current expansion content. That's about the only time you really see people. So if especially on a live server, the game will feel dead for a little bit, but you will run into people every once in a while. What's up, hardware? On TLE, you run into people pretty much everywhere on TLE, on Kaladim server, anyways. I mean, some of the lobby zones, like the real, the peat bog and forest ruins, people don't really go into those anymore. But
I do hope your stay here is uplifting.
gonna believe we had a full group for a boss fight. Shocked. Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to go in that freaking apartment chat. I'm just running around out here. Enter Brelane's apartment. How you doing, hardware? What you got going on today, man? I'm meeting an NPC for coffee. But no, I'm working Will of the Stormhammers. It's the racial ring quest line. That gives me the cool little particle effect. It's going to be the dwarf particle effect, which is like the, it's got like stones, I think, coming out of the ground or something. Oh, hey. Got a nice little setup in here. I like this painting. Where can I get that painting at? Pretty cool. What do you got in here? A bed. Shiny sword up there. Or spear. Talk to her. Watch the meeting. Oh, more dwarfs. Got Drac, Timra, Breton, Ernia, Recarn. However, it says typical Sunday football and laundry. Yep. Yep. Game just started too, right? Game just started. Oh, 3:05. It's 3:04. It's about to start. I'm watching this. I wish they would just talk to each other though. Oh, who's this guy? Counselor Harkold. Circle of 10. Okay. So I gotta sit here and watch this, and then I can return to Mav Boilfist. Receive my reward. Yeah, that is pretty cool cape. Haven't decided which outfit I'm gonna do for my dwarf yet. I know it's gonna be plate, but I'm gonna base it off the particle effect. I hate it when it's bugged out. There we go. Which I think the particle, like, this is awesome SK armor right here. But it's kind of stony. So I think I might use this set, maybe. For appearance gear. I thought about doing this one or the flesh wound plate mail. But I I don't know. I got to see what it looks like with my rocks floating. Red Berserker armor on the dwarf is badass. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing on my Berserker on Skyfire still. He's level 60 something. He still has the appearance slot for the blood iron armor from DFC. It's like a blood red color plate. Pretty legit. I like this too, but I'm not paying 1100 Daybreak cash for it. It's got the same, almost the same cape though. Damn, that set's only 450. That's pretty good. We got some helms. Yeah, there we go, chat. That's the helm right there for a dwarf. That's it. Look at that. Look at that helm, chat. Can't ever unsee it. Lighten. What's this? Oh, yeah. That's what I. This is what I'm wearing on my Inquisitor set. That's pretty cool. I don't know what these goblin coins are, though. I don't have any of those. Bare necessity. Just run around in the bare necessities. Do I have... Where's the... They don't have, dwarf heritage armor. What kind of messed up stuff is that? There we go. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I got the game up right here, hardware, actually on my phone. Gotta wait, they're still talking, chat. These NPCs are still talking to each other. What's the human one look like? Eh. High elf. Of course. Ogre. Yes. Yes, look at that ogre right there. On a dwarf? That looks amazing. Cha-ching. Yep, just got the update. So now I gotta go talk to Mav Boilefist back in the harbor. Back to the harbor we go. We go. Going the wrong way. Oh, somebody's down. Slow getting up. Yep. Number 77. He's hurting. And he's down. Tried to walk it off. Was not walking. Boop diddy boop diddy boop diddy boo. You know, I should have made a frog lock. I don't have a frog lock character anywhere on any server. Make a frog lock necromancer. I mean, I was doing Ixar necro. Frog lock necro.
Greetings, traveler.
Great. Hey, you got a pet Drake named Mr. Clark? What is this? And that's it, chat. Ring of the Dwarf has been completed. So I'm going to put that down here. And now I can right click on this and use it. It'll give me my Aurora. So now I just have this light that bursts and rocks that come out. until I turn it off. I can just run around all day with this. Just sit here right in front of fancy McStuffins here. What you got? I don't see you with a cool effect other than your Mark of Awakening. Yeah, the zones. Well, aggro mobs. No, it's not enough. It's just a particle effect around me. It doesn't really do anything other than for looks. Yeah, but the environments, Echo, are gorgeous. All environments in EverQuest 2 are gorgeous. Yeah. Sometimes the character details are kind of cheesy, but like overall, it's a very pretty game and underrated. A lot of people don't give it credit when credit's due, where it's due on EverQuest 2. Alright, so that was one of the only main series I wanted to make sure I did. I'm level 19, so let's go ahead and go towards Stormhold and see if we can get going over there. Tonica. Desert of Flames, so much fun and beautiful. Yeah, it was. It's a very pretty. I love all the expansions so far. There hasn't been one that I've been like, I could have did without that. The environments always were very well done. The art team for EverQuest 2 has always been pretty good. Is there anything like Planes of Knowledge here? Or players are spread among cities? Yes, when we had Planes of Prophecy launch in EverQuest 2, there was a Plane of Magic and it's the Plane of Valor, I guess, is kind of like, not Valor. Is it Valor? I can't think of it right now. But now I think everybody's been hovering because on live server there's guild halls. And in the guild halls, that's where you see most of the people lurking. On TLE, you'll see them in the main cities around brokers. Sometimes in the harbor areas, you'll see a lot of people AFK and just hanging out. And looks like Texas just scored. Yep, going for the extra point. You'll see people there. On live servers, you don't really see a big like group of people. I know what you're talking about. So like when I last played EverQuest 2, it was the Bazaar. I mean EverQuest 1. That was the main place. Because I played that was when I stopped playing EverQuest 1 was Planes of Power. So the Bazaar was where everybody would hang out. You do Stormhold with this tune? I think so. I'm going to try to run over there and see if I can see if there's anybody in the zone, or maybe see if I can get a group going over there. Yeah, the Griffins, they're our flight paths. The mounts, when you see mounts in the game, Echo, they're awesome. Mounts are always really cool looking in the game. There's a bunch of different mounts too. I have them disabled because they take up so much damn screen room. So when you get a high concentration of player, even in a group, all you see is mounts. All damage. Name Blob is a beast. Yeah, he's a big blob. Dwarf is always falling for fall damage. Fall damage is his best friend. Oh, did I run past it? Hold on. Where am I? No, I didn't. Like there's a 60 Swash, 68 Templar, or 63 Guardian looking for group. Actually, I did. Yeah. God bless it. I did run past it. Maybe a weird question, but if there's any ecosystems in this game, like there was in EverQuest Online Adventures, where you had natural habitats with animals, predators, and just harmless animals. Well, there's always like animals in all the zones, or different types of, I wouldn't even call them mobs, but they're just non-aggro things that happen. Like you'll see rabbits every once in a while in weird places too sometimes. There's always some kind of thing in the zones moving around. This dungeon sold me out after I went here. I fell in love with the whole game. Yeah. See if there's anybody in here right now. Nope, nobody in here. Let's just see. Go to looking for group. 19 Pally for heals and DPS and SH. If I get a tell. I don't think there's any solo mobs down here actually for me to kill.
This way, fair adventurer.
Nope, these are all heroics.
Hidden treasure.
This guy talks to you.
Salutations.
Or, I guess he doesn't. I thought he did. It's got this, so it's got a flash of light around the ground here, and then it's got rocks that come up out of it. See it there, Lance? Strangely, that's important to me. For example, World of Warcraft and Legrand, for the herds of elks, cleftoofs, and talboks. One of the best zones. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's all sorts of things that happen like that. You can also purchase pets, and you get pets from quests and stuff like that, Echo, and you can put them in your house because there's a housing system in EverQuest 2. You can buy different types of housing, and it gets pretty crazy. And you can do all sorts of crazy customization there. What's up, Go Buckeyes? How's it going? Happy Sunday. If I can't get a group here, I'll show you what I'm going to be working on on my live character. I don't think I'm going to get anything here, actually. Let me log into the live server. Character select. Ooh, 13 already? 13-0? Texans? Damn. Damn. That's crazy. Blocked the punt for a touchdown. It's crazy. So like I'm gonna log into a live server. So I have my monk. This is my monk. I know he doesn't look like a monk with this armor. But he's max level on Antonio Vale. Oh shit, I'm in a trade skill instance. Fruck. 15-minute fights, monk. Brutal, that stream, yeah. I'm in a trade skill instance. Shit. Hold on. Hey, Stitch. Time 2. 1. How much more of this do I have to do? Oh, and it zoned me out. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. Oh well. But I can go to my house here, Echo. So, housing and leaderboards. So people have their houses on public, so you can visit other people's things, but mine, I'm going to be working on my Mara estate. Oh, it's not going to let me enter from here. I maybe have to go to call home. Now let's see if it lets me go to my island. My houses, yeah, so now I can enter my estate. Yeah, those were winged lions, yeah. So now I'm gonna go, this is a house instance for my character. I can decorate it, do whatever I want with it, and it's actually an entire zone that's in the game. I purchased this deed from one of the event merchants, the Somerset merchant. And what's the guild name on AB? That it's on TLE. It's Aftermath. I don't have a guild on live servers. Aftermath for Kaladim. So this is actually my house, Echo. So you can purchase pets and stuff, and you can let them loose in this zone. And this is my like I can decorate all of this and put things down, and I have all these weird little shacks in here that I can go in and have it set up, and you can invite other people to come visit and stuff like that, and they can hang out here if they want as well. But this, I'm going to be working on decorating this entire area. Oh, so this is my mount from one of the signature timelines I completed, the Canarch Ascension timeline. So one of the last rewards you get is this mount. It's like a phoenix looking thing. And it flies. But yeah, I'm going to be decorating all of this out eventually at some point. Yeah, I bought the Isle of Mara machine, basically, is what happened. I got a deed for it for the Somerset timeline that you run. Did all the 2019 quests, and it lets you purchase a deed to own the Isle of Mara. So I got all this to decorate now and do all sorts of things. Yeah, it's like well, it's an instance area, but you can make it public so people can come visit if they want. So I had all this tower stuff. Started doing some things up here a little bit. Got a pet monkey here that I can tell it to do stuff. So eventually I'm going to be going through all of this and setting all of this up, making it presentable. But like you can go, like let me zone out and I'll show you some other people's houses, the things people have done with them. Got your own island, life goals, yeah. So like you can go into other houses. Let's visit, so Hall of Fame, Cloud Rat Global Travel Dojo. It's got 100 likes. Let's go ahead and visit him. It's called Personal Dojo. Just want to see what's in here. This dude's probably got kind of small, a little tight, but he's got all sorts of little figurines in here. That's tiny. Got his own little crafting merchants in here, depots. Cool stuff. And then they get like there's really small things, so you can have little tight areas like this, or you can go and visit like big giant, like mine, like an island. People do like these guild halls that are massive. But yeah, good stuff. Fun times. All right. Let me see where we're at. But yeah, that's pretty. That's the gist. Live server content. That's what I'm working on there. I play on Antonio Bell on Tuesday nights. Is usually when I play that character, and I'm working through the signature timeline for the new expansion. It's good times. All right, let's go back to Dweebus. I'd like to get 20. Right. Still nobody here. Let's just 15 Pally, looking for group. Let's see what happens. Ran in there. Hoping to get a group going. What's up, Tully? Okay, Rita's medication is closing my eyes. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Lance. Have a good one, man. Have a good rest of your week. See a bunch of people running in here, so I'm gonna zone back in to zone back into this place. See if I can't. They're up to. They might just be doing quest updates in here or something. Yeah, it's a level 40 ranger and a 36 conjurer. They're just in here questing. How important is the auto attack instead of button mashing cooldown? Well, the auto attack used to. The auto attack, you had to make sure you weren't casting during a timer. So you'd see like some people have like these timer bars up on their thing, because if you casted during an auto attack, you'd lose DPS technically because you'd miss that auto attack chance. But they've since done some changes with that. So now auto attack is always happening no matter what you're doing. So if you cast a spell or button mash, you're still getting the bonus of auto attack. The only thing that I don't know if it's still in effect or not. Ooh. Man, this guy's I'm getting so many adepts that I can use with this guy. There is an option under your options here where you can do auto attack mode. I have mine set to automatic, but some people say do forced melee or forced range spell depending on what you are. So like if you're a caster, you want to make it set to forced range spell auto attack. And then if you're melee, you want to do forced melee, but I just have it set for automatic. I don't know if I'm actually losing DPS for that or not, but some people say that it matters. I don't really care about that much about it. I don't pay attention to the min-maxing part of EverQuest 2. Like, I don't really go for the best in slot gear and stuff like that, so I just do what I do.
Fun comes at last.
But yep, that's that. How are we doing on time here?
Your eyes are so pretty.
He said my eyes are so pretty. Actually might set this guy for force to melee, now that I'm thinking about it. So I do cast and ranged abilities, so I don't want it to get stuck on that and not do normal auto attack. Do another shout. 19. Kaladim, looking for group. Is it easy to get pulled into this game? Yes, Fry, it is very easy. I enjoy the exploration, the questing system. It has a little bit of both for my taste. So like on TLE, if I'm in the mood to do grouping. Damn, another adept that I can use. This is crazy. It checks all the boxes that I need to sign in every day. The crafting system is pretty awesome. Grouping is there, solo questing is there, group questing is there, raiding is there if you're into that kind of thing. The only thing it is missing is like a good PvP / battleground system. I think would be awesome. There is some dueling you can do in game, but if it had like an arena system or something like that, it would check every box for me. Alright, so we need... have to go get some food. Got plenty of drink in my bag, just no food. Yeah, I know, you adapt looter today, congrats. Yeah, I know, this character has had really good luck on adepts that he can use. Where are you at? Oh, I'm in Antonica, and that's the cricket effect at night. So when it's nighttime in Antonica, there's crickets. That's what you're hearing. I'm sorry. I'll zone to another zone. And there's like gnolls in the background that will howl. Oh no, the orange stuff, that's the ring I just did a quest for, sorry. It's this. The Ring of the Dwarf. So each race you can do a quest in your home city. So Freeport or Kinos. And you can do each race has their own effect. So the Ring of the Dwarf gives me this orange glow that rocks come up out of the ground. You can actually see all of the races here. Let me post here. You can see all of the different effects from different races. Right there. And it's a quest line that you can run on all your characters one time. And that will give you that particle effect ring. So each race has their own different effect. Halflings are like money coming out of their pockets, and like playing cards and money coming out of their pockets. Free blood is like this green poisonous gas and skulls coming out. Erudites is like a spell book that floats in front of them, and it has like these runes coming out of it. What else? Human is like a sword that floats around them, like a Kinos sword. Like the one in Kinos, there's that giant statue. It looks like that, but it just floats around them. It's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I just fumbled a punt inside their own 10. Yeah. Kansas City's looking rough right now, guys. Holy cow, Chiefs. How does the day night cycle work? So over here on the top right, you'll see the hold on. So over here is the Norath time and then Earth time. I don't know what the calculation is, but like in game it's 2:08, and you can see that it's every second is a minute. So then that would mean 60 sec. So, hey, you can do the math to figure that out. But there are certain quests and certain things that happen in certain zones. So, like nighttime in certain zones. Just for instance, in Echoes of Fade, where there's an area inside Loping Plains where when it's nighttime, these ghosts turn into werewolves at night. There's certain zones that require you to do certain things at certain times of the day versus doing it right then and there. So there's different little things that they do with that system. That's pretty cool in questing, which is fun. You want to get a group possibly for SH or something in a few? I'm probably going to be logging out here soon, actually, Rye. I got to get the kiddos ready for school tomorrow and get September Girl a nap, because she's been up with baby for a long time. I'm probably not going to be on for much longer. I gotta get dinner going for the kids and get them. My daughter's got homework that she needs to do. My son's got reading that he needs to do. So I probably won't be on for much longer. I was going to try to get a group here in Stormhold, but there's not a lot of lobies looking for a group right now. It probably would be better this evening to get a group, though. Thank you, Bobby. Have a good one, man. Kithakor, yeah, Kithakor had the same principles in EQ1. Those were good times. I remember being a halfling in Kithakor and having to wait till daytime to run along the zone wall to get to West Commons. Good times. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I like the day-night metric. Makes the world seem more alive and dynamic. Yeah. So when they were making EverQuest 2, they wanted Zatla coming in with the host, man. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. How you doing, Zat? But when they were originally making and coding and developing EverQuest 2, they wanted the zones to feel alive, Echo. So they wanted that sense of NPCs saying hi to you when you walk by. They wanted the NPCs conversing with themselves and stuff like that. So you do get that sense of all the zones are alive in EverQuest 2. How you doing, Zat? How was your stream today, man? Doing well. Hope EverQuest 2 is treating you right. Being back on it. Pretty nice. Glad to be back in the game. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, man. Played EQ1 and 2. Been a long time since I played. Yeah. EverQuest 2 has always been the game that I've came back to. Like, I'll usually venture off and play another game for a month or sometimes longer. and then I'll supplement gameplay with EQ2, but I always log in probably once a day. And it's one of the only MMOs that keep me doing that. So Sick Limits started playing. Nice, nice. Welcome, welcome. Are you playing on a live server? Or are you playing over on the TLE server? Live server, I mean like Skyfire, Majduel, Antonio Vale, Thurgoden, Halls of Fate. Live, I think. Okay. Nice. Do DDs work the same way in EverQuest 2 as EverQuest 1? There is a DD program in EverQuest 2. I'm not too familiar with it though, Echo, so I really don't, I can't give you all of the ins and outs. But there used to be a quest system for the DD. So once you get to a certain level, you can go talk to your DD, like not advisor, but like this person, and he would start you down the path of doing that. And then there's like a skill system that you can purchase those deity things by earning other currency to purchase and use those deity spells at certain times and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's the same as EQ1, because I never got into the EQ1 deity system. EverQuest 2 I've dabbled in here and there, but it just seemed more of a hassle, and I never really got into it. Free to play at the moment. Okay, yeah. So live server. So with that and the free to play, I find like a lot of people feel like overwhelmed at first. Have you had that feeling like there's just a lot to digest, or are you having a good time with it? I usually tell people when they're trying out the free to play system, or they're deciding if they're going to throw money at Daybreak Games, try to take it slow as possible. Just make a character, do the solo thing for a little bit. Try not to get into like the heroic characters, the AA timelines and stuff like that. I mean, you can once you know what you're doing in the game, but try to take it slow and just have fun questing and exploring the zones and the environments. Eventually you'll get sucked into min-maxing and doing the AA timelines and signature timelines and heritage quests and stuff like that. But main thing, make sure you're just having fun with your character and playing what you like, playing a class that you like. But yeah, live can be, there's not a very good like new player experience on live. It's very in your face and here's all of our systems, have fun kind of scenarios. Remember you could save a raid from a wipe using a DD ability in EQ2. Yeah, I think that is still a thing, actually. It was called Disappearing Act, and you could only use it twice per day. Yeah, so there's certain, yeah, there are DD, I just don't know, because I never got into them that deep. But Riki is, that sounds about right. Because I remember trying to get into them and then realizing that, you know, there are very special situations to use deity skills and abilities and buffs and all that stuff. So been doing that, but I'm stuck dying at the moment. Ooh, you might need to get like hire an avatar or a mercenary. Sick. If you're soloing a lot, the mercenary system will help you out a lot and kind of make it a little bit easier for you. You can find, if you're a good character, you can find a mercenary in Kinos. If you're an evil aligned character, you can find a mercenary in Freeport. And they at first they will actually you probably don't because you're free to play. I don't know if they have those. Might have to have that expansion actually. Now that I think about it. So ignore what I just said. We used to farm the avatars. Nice. Do you happen to know the whereabouts in the Aurelian coast I can find Orthus? In the Aurelian coast, I just got there on my monk, but that name sounds really familiar. Like, I wonder if I already talked to him. Have you tried using the waypoint? Go Buckeyes? Can't remember. Is it Horthus the Vengeful? Is that his name? I can't remember. I don't remember where you have to hire him once you get him. Yeah, I'm not sure, Kendu, because some of the mercs don't really... Yeah, so I don't know where he's at in the Aurelian Coast. Because you got the coin. I'm assuming... No, that's not... Let's see, hold on. Oh, so you bought... Is he... I think he might only be... Did you get the premium expand? Like one of the... Trying to see where they have you purchase, where you have to purchase. You get the coin, I think, from buying the expansion for premium or the collector's edition. And then you should be able to go hire them. Trying to see where he's at. I got a screenshot of him, but I don't know. That's not really telling me much. Me too. Yeah, it's not finding anything for it. Not actually sure where do you hire those at. Oh, the crickets finally stopped, chat. Yeah, I'm not sure where to hire those at, actually. Sorry. 21-0 now, chat. Oh, man. Houston's kicking butt. Yeah, the other guy was easy in Sanctuary. I just don't know. I've just got to the Aurelian Coast on my monk. I'm not too versed in that zone, and I haven't seen where to get them yet, but, can you hire him without having that? Shiny, what's a bad sign? Tarzal from Sanctus. Okay. Revis gets picks. Thank you for that follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. With the cricket stop and scary movies, man. Oh, gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah, when the cricket stop, means something bad's about to happen. Well, chat, today we ran the racial ring quest line for the dwarf. We ended up getting this item. Shit, I just used it. Did it cancel my... Yep. Meant to examine it. But we got this ring from the quest line. And each race has their own quests they have to do. Each different quest line. Just Google racial ring EQ2 and that'll pull it up. And it gives this little effect. Here, I'll do it again. It's like a buff that sits on your character. And will always... Oh, now I will pulse this light from the ground and you'll see stones come up out of the ground. So that follows me around everywhere. It doesn't really benefit me in any way. It's just cool looking. Cool things like that every once in a while are fun. So we did that. Showed off Isle of Mara on the live server for a minute, and then I was going to try to get a group going for Stormhold, but there's not a lot of people LFG right now in the lower level range. So it's been kind of a slow day. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I have to get the kiddos ready. I got to get dinner started, and September Girl needs a nap before all that. Want to get more into the game? Hey, man, it can be addicting. Can be addicting for sure. Greek, thank you for that. Thank you for that follow. Yeah, I need to get food for sure. Thank you for that follow, guys. Thank you for the support today. Thank you for hanging out. I'll run credits here in just a minute. I'm not going to get out of here just this second. I'm going to... Damn, Sick Limits with the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ding is the most addictive. Yeah. Holy shit. Uptown Coyote, thank you for the follow. Wow, that's like 4 in a row. What is happening? That's crazy. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate that. Sorry we didn't get much group content going. I was doing that. I should have just logged in and started the group and went from there. But I'm going to go ahead and log this guy out in Stormhold, so next time we play the Paladin, we'll just go straight into it. My next stream is Tuesday evening around 6 p.m. We'll be playing over on Antonio Bale, playing the Monk, 120 Monk, doing some more of the signature timeline for Blood of Luckland. I'm on part 7 or 8, I think. I have another instance to run, which is probably going to take up the entire stream. So hopefully you all will join that for me. What level is Stormhold? Stormhold is like from, I would say 17 to 24, I think. Now if you look at the actual like dungeon timeline, I think it's more 20 to 15 to 27 is what the timeline is indicating. Any tips for leveling? If you're on live server, Sick, questing's your best way to level. For the live server content, the best way to level is to actually, questing is the main way. But I found that from like 1 to 95, you can actually do the agnostic dungeons over and over and over again. Those are kind of boring though because you get tedious, but questing is really your best way. Just find the signature timeline and run that timeline until it, and go from there. Just quest. That's the best way. Freak says they screwed me over when I bought Vampire and they released Mist from Travel ability, but I had to buy it twice. Ooh. Kindu says Mist from Travel? Unless you find someone with a leveling horse. Give me 32 experience a kill. Used to be able to power level from 1 to 70 in a day. Oh shit. Signature timeline. So like you can Google here, quest solo quest timeline. Here, I'll share it to you. I'm typing all sorts of fucked up shit here. Timeline. So use the wiki. The wiki is your friend. This will probably help. So it breaks down the zones and you'll see the levels on there. So like from 1 to 30, and then it gives you the timeline. So you click on those links to go there. And each walkthrough has a way to, they give like these waypoint locations. So you'll see 3 different numbers, -503, 10, something like that. what you do is you copy that number, and then in the game, let me unlock this. So then in the game, you would go, come on now. So in the game, you go here and type way space, and then you would paste that location on there, and it will show you a glowing trail, and that kind of helps you with the questing a little bit there. Thank you, Echo. It was good hanging out with you today, man. Signature, yep. Sign timeline. My warden used to be 4th or less in the raid parse. Still heal like a god. Nice. 6 of them level 32. Nice. Okay, yeah. So you would go in that soloing timeline. Go down to the level. So you got solo quest timelines 30 to 60. So Enchanted Land, Zek, and then it goes up from there. So you can take any of those. The 30s to 40s is a rough. It's a rough level range actually, but the Enchanted timeline's not that bad. Plus, there's a few heritage quests in Enchanted Lands. Gregadoon's here. What's up, man? But yeah, Kendu's like good luck. Yeah, it's a rough level range there. It's either that or try to get groups going somewhere. Just go LFG. See if anybody will help you out. It's the next best thing to do. Well, chat, it's been fun today, but I'm going to get out of here. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you for all the follows. That. Got Zap with the host today. We got Rev, Tariq, Sick Limits, Uptown Coyote. Thank you for the follows. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to run the credits here so you'll see that. Kitty with the resub, of course. Of course, Kitty with the resub. And Kamishi with the resub. Thank you guys for the continued support. I appreciate it. Which dungeon is the best of those, you said? For what? If you're doing agnostic dungeons, if you're going to run those over and over again, Crypt of Agony is probably your quickest one to run. But if you're doing the level 30 content, the best dungeon, I would probably say Runny Eye would be your best experience. Because Sick, you're on live server. So you might actually, I don't know if you have access to the agnostics or not. The agnostic dungeons are this portal inside Keno's Harbor or Freeport, East Freeport. There's like this huge portal that you can click on. It should show you on the map, and it will give you a choice to run a certain. There's like 30 different dungeons you can run, and those are really good experience up until like level 95. Once you hit 95, they're not easy to run, and they don't really. The mobs, you can't kill them. Experience is rough, so then you'll want to have to run. You'll have to start working. Probably playing a magic timeline stuff. Be the best bet. Yeah. Yep. Yippity. Go Buckeye says, yeah, I was using it on live. Yeah, it's really the best. It's the fastest way to level on live is the agnostic dungeons if you have access to them. But they get so tedious running them over and over and over again. It's so boring. So I usually supplement it with signature timelines to expansions that I haven't messed with, or even the ones I have messed with. So I'll usually use up my like my adventure vitality on the agnostic dungeons, and then I'll go and do questing after that. Because you should have adventure vitality, which is it gives you a bonus experience gain, and then once that runs out, questing is probably going to be the fastest way after that. That's just my personal take. It might not be the most efficient way. Maybe looking on the forums or asking in Discord. There's an EverQuest 2 Discord that you can join. Sometimes, and they haven't broken down the servers too, so depending on what server you're on, Kaladim, Test Server, Thurgan, Majdual, River Vale, Halls of Fate, Antonio Bale, Isle of Refuge, and Skyfire. You can always ask questions there too, and they kind of help you out with stuff as well. You can charm kite stuff. That's fun, yeah. Channers are fun to play in this game, but hard to level. I don't think. I mean, my illusionist has been great leveling. He's 63 on Maj Duel, but he's got a SK mercenary that I run with that makes it really simple to do things with. But yeah. But alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Tuesday I'll be back here. It's around 6 p.m. Eastern. So hope everybody has a great rest of their Sunday afternoon. Has a good Monday. Have a great week. And we'll see you back here Tuesday night. Doing some signature timeline stuff over on Antonio Bale. Thank you all for all the questions today. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out with me. But y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time. I'm going to run the credits, so if you want to see your name on the credits list, stay tuned. I do my shout-outs at the end of the stream. We had some new followers today. 4 new followers. We have Uptown Coyote, Sick Limits, Fariki, Revis Gets Picks, Kitty Cat Gamers with the resub, and Kamishi with the resub. Thank you guys for the continued support. Again, I can't say thank you enough, and I feel like I repeat myself way too much, but thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. Have a good one, Shiny. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out today. I appreciate it. I didn't get a chance to check out the guild hall, but I will let you know what I think when I see it. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch y'all later. And y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good week. See you Tuesday. Got the copper giveaway. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot the channel currency giveaway. Right now there are 6 people in the giveaway. If you're following the channel, type ! Enter. Do it now. Follow the channel. Not following the channel, I'm sorry. But you gotta be following. Type it in there. And then I'll close the giveaway here in just a minute. And you can use the channel currency to do sound effects. So we have a list of sound effects that you can play. Oh no, I got the Christmas ones are still in there, I think. Oh well. We got sound effects to play. You can redeem VIP access with the channel currency as well. But yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close the giveaway. Giveaway is closed, and I'm gonna pick a winner. That winner is Lance Link. Congrats, Lance. I think Lance is not here right now. I think he went to sleep. Victory! But I'm gonna give nice Grug. I'm gonna give Lance. Actually, I gotta do ! Give at Lance Link 5,000 copper. Goes right into his purse. You can use that to play the mini games as well. There's all sorts of different mini games you can play. You got heist, roll dice. You got slots. You can do slots to win copper. All sorts of fun little things. But thank you guys for hanging out, and see you next week.